Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Ken. In this video, I'm going to be doing my unboxing, overview, and my first impressions of the Oppo N1. So this is the limited CyanogenMod edition that just came out a few days ago, so you can purchase it right now on their website. And this is actually the first Google certified CyanogenMod phone, so it's a very interesting device, and I'm pretty excited to try this one out. So here's the box. And inside, of course, you'll find the N1 on top, and right below that you'll find some paperwork including some important information and some manuals. It's quite nice that they also provide earphones for your device, and inside this tiny box you'll find some extra ear tips for your earphones and the European AC adapter. Of course, it doesn't work because I'm in Canada, but I do have a bunch of AC adapters laying around in my house. And last but not least, the USB cable. At first glance, I'm sure everybody's going to have the same initial impressions. It's a huge device. I mean, this is definitely a new record for me, the biggest phone that I've used so far. As you know, my daily driver right now is the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Just for comparison, my Note 3 has a 5.6-inch display, and the Oppo N1 has a 5.9-inch display. Not a huge difference between the screen size, but the body size has a fairly large difference. The N1 is quite a bit bigger compared to the Note 3. The main reason is because the N1 has fairly large bezels. And on the right side I have my iPhone 5S. Just looks like a tiny kid compared to these two phablets. And I forgot my HTC One lays somewhere in between these smartphones. So the N1 of course is a huge device without a doubt. So if you have huge hands or small hands like myself, it's all down to your personal preference which screen size you prefer. Oh, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do a comparison between the N1 and the Galaxy Note 3. Leave a comment down below telling me your favorite screen size for a phone, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel for my full review of the Oppo N1. The material of the N1 actually feels quite nice. It does have this matte finish, and of course it's not going to get any fingerprints. The main reason is that this is a white color. I'm not sure why they wouldn't produce the N1 in a black color. I'm sure that it will look really nice. But anyways, on the right side you'll find the buttons, and it's really easy to press since this is such a large device. And at the bottom you'll find all the ports, including the headphone jack, the USB port, and also the speakers. And now let's move on to the main attraction of this device. It is that rotating camera. Of course, this is great for taking selfies or doing self-portraits or doing simple Skype chats. Of course, you're gonna get this really high resolution back-facing camera rotated to the front for these front-facing shots. My only concern about this is the lifetime of the rotating camera and when is it going to break. Another concern is that maybe some dust or dirt might get into the crease of this rotating camera, and it's going to be very difficult to clean these out. Another feature that is quite impressive or quite cool is what they call the O-Touch pad. So there's a pad on the back of the N1, and it's actually a touch sensitive area where you can use your finger to swipe on the back, and you can control your device, for example swiping through pages or scrolling through your web page or inside settings without actually touching the screens. To enable the O-Touch settings, you actually have to go into the settings app, languages and input, and you can enable it right in there. Shoutouts to Danny Wingett for telling me how to do this. He's also going to have some Oppo N1 footage coming soon, so I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out his channel. Since this is running on the CyanogenMod, of course you're going to have a bunch of features or some additional advanced features that you don't usually get on stock Android. And this of course looks very similar to stock Android. Inside settings you can change different home page, home screen, lock screen settings, add different animations, transitions, just a bunch of customizations to further customize your Android device with CyanogenMod. So if you're a huge fan of CyanogenMod or just basically stock Android in general, then this is definitely a really nice phone for you. When you purchase the N1, they're also going to include this O-click control. So basically this is a remote that allows you to operate the N1. For example, your camera, you can click this button and it's going to take a picture. And also if you misplace your device, you can find it by setting off an alarm on the phone. And of course the O-click connects to your device using Bluetooth, and it also provides you with this battery. And if you purchase the limited edition CyanogenMod phone, they will also give you this case. So this is a CyanogenMod phone case. Really cool design on the back, and of course it's going to give your device some minimal protection and looks quite nice with this Oppo N1. They also include the official N1 cover case. Of course, you are still able to use the O-Touch sensor on the back, but it's just not that responsive. And the cover looks quite nice. In my opinion, it's quite feminine, maybe for girls, but as a guy, maybe I might not use this case. I might just use the CyanogenMod case for myself, but maybe I might get a secondary or third-party case from some other websites. So this pretty much concludes my video of the Oppo N1. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos, and I will see you in my next video.